AI replacing jobs. The truth behind Bill Gates' shocking prediction. What if I told you that in less than a decade, your job might not exist anymore? Not because of economic downturns or outsourcing, but because an algorithm could do it better. Recently, one of the world's wealthiest visionaries made a prediction that sent shockwaves through the business world. Today, we're diving deep into what this means for your future, your career, and possibly your entire way of life. Imagine a future where doctors, teachers, and even creative professionals are replaced by artificial intelligence. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, according to billionaire tech visionary Bill Gates, this reality may be just a decade away. Gates recently made a bold statement, predicting that AI will render humans unnecessary for most tasks within the next 10 years. From diagnosing patients to teaching students, artificial intelligence is evolving at an unprecedented pace. But is this a glimpse of a utopian future, or a warning sign for humanity? I've spent months researching this topic, interviewing experts, and analyzing trends to bring you the full story, one that goes far beyond the headlines. What I discovered might change how you plan your entire career trajectory. The current landscape of AI is already transforming industries in ways most people haven't realized. In healthcare, AI models aren't just assisting doctors, they're outperforming them. A recent study showed that an AI diagnostic system detected early-stage cancer with 94% accuracy compared to 89% for human specialists. The implications? Potentially saving millions of lives, but also fundamentally changing what it means to be a medical professional. In education, personalized AI tutors are already providing learning experiences tailored to individual students working 24/7, never losing patience, and adapting to each student's pace. One platform reported that students using their AI tutor improved test scores by 40% compared to traditional methods. Meanwhile, in creative fields once thought safe from automation, AI is writing articles, composing music, and generating artwork that's increasingly indistinguishable from human-created content. Just last month, an AI-generated painting sold at auction for over $400,000, raising profound questions about the future of artistic expression. Customer service has seen perhaps the most dramatic transformation. Major companies have reduced human support staff by up to 70%, replacing them with AI systems that handle routine inquiries with increasing sophistication. The systems don't just answer questions, they recognize emotions, adapt their tone, and solve complex problems without human intervention. The Gates prediction explained. So what exactly did Gates mean with his 10-year prediction? Looking at his full statement reveals important nuance. Gates wasn't suggesting that all human jobs would vanish overnight. Instead, he described a fundamental shift in the labor market, one where AI handles routine cognitive tasks while humans focus on uniquely human capabilities. This prediction builds on Gates's long history of accurate technological forecasts. In 1999, he predicted smartphones, smart homes, and social networks with remarkable precision. In 2015, he warned about pandemic risks years before COVID-19. His AI timeline draws on privileged access to cutting-edge research at institutions like OpenAI and Microsoft's AI divisions. What makes his current prediction particularly credible is the acceleration we're witnessing in AI capabilities. Each generation of large language models has demonstrated exponential rather than linear improvement. Tasks that seemed impossible for AI just 18 months ago are now routine. This pattern of acceleration suggests that the next decade could indeed bring transformative change. However, Gates also emphasized something critical that many headlines missed: the difference between narrow AI that excels at specific tasks versus general AI that can rival human versatility. While the former is rapidly advancing, the latter remains far more speculative. The economic debate. The economic implications of this shift have sparked intense debate among experts. On one side, economists point to historical precedent. Technological revolutions have consistently created more jobs than they've eliminated. The Industrial Revolution replaced manual labor but created factory work. The digital revolution eliminated some clerical positions but spawned entire tech industries. Critics, however, argue that AI represents something fundamentally different. Previous technologies automated physical tasks or basic computation. AI targets the core of what makes human labor valuable: our cognitive abilities, judgment, creativity, and emotional intelligence. MIT economist Daron Acemoglu found that for every robot added to the workforce between 1990 and 2007, about 3.3 jobs were lost. But AI potentially affects a much broader range of occupations. A recent Oxford study suggests that up to 47% of U.S. jobs could be vulnerable to automation in the coming decades. The truth likely lies somewhere in between these perspectives. New job categories will certainly emerge: AI ethics consultants, human-machine collaboration specialists, and roles we can't yet imagine. But the transition period could be turbulent, with significant displacement in certain sectors before new opportunities materialize. Tech leaders' divided opinions. Tech leaders themselves are deeply divided on what this means for society. Elon Musk has repeatedly warned about AI risks, suggesting it could lead to mass unemployment and social instability. In contrast, figures like Mark Zuckerberg and Sundar Pichai have emphasized AI's collaborative potential, augmenting human capabilities rather than replacing them. This division reflects fundamentally different visions of technology's role in society. Some see AI as primarily a tool for efficiency and profit maximization, potentially benefiting shareholders at the expense of workers. Others envision AI as liberating humans from drudgery, enabling us to focus on more meaningful and creative pursuits. What's particularly striking is that even those building these systems disagree about their ultimate impact. This uncertainty should give us pause. If the architects of this future can't reach consensus, how can the rest of us prepare? The human factor amid these debates, we must not forget the human dimension. AI may excel at pattern recognition and data processing, but it still struggles with genuinely understanding context, exercising moral judgment, and connecting emotionally. Consider healthcare again. An AI might diagnose a condition perfectly, but can it hold a patient's hand during difficult news? Can it understand the complex family dynamics that might affect treatment decisions? These uniquely human capabilities may become more valuable, not less, in an AI-dominated economy. This suggests a potential path forward. Rather than competing with AI at tasks where machines excel, humans might focus on developing skills that remain distinctly human. Emotional intelligence, ethical reasoning, creative problem-solving, and interpersonal collaboration could become the most valuable career assets in the coming decade. The reality of AI's impact on jobs lies somewhere between utopian dreams and dystopian nightmares. The technology will certainly transform work as we know it, potentially eliminating millions of current positions. But it will also create new opportunities, enhance human capabilities, and possibly free us from routine tasks. The key question isn't whether AI will change the job market, it's how we as individuals and societies respond. Will we invest in retraining displaced workers? Will we rethink education to emphasize uniquely human skills? Will we consider new social models that don't tie basic security exclusively to employment? One thing is certain: AI is not slowing down. The future of work is changing, and whether it's a threat or an opportunity depends largely on how we prepare and adapt. What do you think? Will AI replace your job or create new possibilities? Let me know in the comments. In our next video, we'll explore specific strategies for future-proofing your career against AI disruption. These practical steps could make all the difference in navigating what might be the biggest economic transformation of our lifetimes. If you found this analysis valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of forward thinkers preparing for tomorrow's challenges. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more in-depth analysis on AI and the future of work.